What's up, everybody? So today we're going to be talking about the client acquisition process that I take my clients through when I get the lead, all the way through when I sell them, they get their policy packet, and how you can implement this into your business to help keep that retention high, as well as give you the ability to scale and do how you need to do. So this is the diagram of what it looks like for my clients. So first, they're going to be a lead. The type of lead really doesn't matter. If you run mail, digital, any of that, it doesn't matter. I do it where we book a call, and I do not one call close. So if I'm going to book a call, they are going to get 3 emails and 3 texts prior to that meeting. So they're going to get a confirmation booking. That confirmation booking is going to come from my own domain, not from like a Calendly. And they're also going to get a text confirmation. Then they're going to get a confirmation 1 hour before, and then 15 minutes before then for our call. Okay. The next one, we're going to have a presentation. Now, if they end up not purchasing anything, what will then happen is I will actually send out a piece of direct mail to the client. It costs me about $1. I have automation for that. So they're going to get a card in the mail telling them not to forget about getting life insurance in place. And then there is a QR code in there, and it's going to take them back direct to book on my calendar. I'll still drop in on them, shoot them a call if I can get them back on the books. But otherwise, I do always give them something physical. So if they do want to hop on there, and then I know where that lead comes from if they do want to rebook and they do decide to purchase. Next one is going to be if they do make a purchase. So once we get over here and they're making a purchase, so right when they get a purchase, if you want to leave them with that policy packet, I have automation set up to where I download that policy packet. I immediately upload it in my CRM so I can keep track of it. And then after that, it will automatically send them an email with that document attached so they can keep that for their files. The next one is going to be there's an automation to where after 24 hours after that policy is issued, they're going to get a text telling them they have been approved from that insurance carrier so that the client can know what their policy number is, as well as know everything about their policy. So if you do get an instant approval 24 hours after that, they're going to get a text to know that they did get approved for that coverage. And then if it goes into underwriting, once it gets issued, 24 hours after that, they are going to get the approval text so that they do know they are approved for that coverage. The next one is after it gets issued, they are going to get a note card in the mail from myself. So that automation's set up to where I just get billed per note card. So I send out that note card. They're going to get that immediately. So once they get that policy and they're on the books, they're immediately getting something physical from me so that they know I'm a real person and they know that I'm going to be there for them. So I shoot them a note card immediately. After that, the next step in the automation, I'm going to take that policy info, and I have complete automations to where it has all the insurance carriers that they do have. So depending on what carrier it has, it'll send them a different automated text to where when it gives them their policy info, it'll also give them information on how to register that policy with the carrier. So what that does is, if you're talking about an instantly issued policy, day 1, they're getting that approval text. Then day 2, they're getting a text to where they can register their policy before they get that policy packet in the mail. So if you're on a call and you want to make sure that that client stays on the books, you're giving them validity in the fact that their policy is there, and they can already register that policy with the insurance carrier 2 days after they've gotten on the phone with you, way before that they even get their policy packet in the mail. So finally, I hit them with a value add text message for final expense. Typically, this is going to be resources to do wills or anything like that. So on day 3, it's going to shoot them another text. Just, hey, thinking about you. You might find this resource helpful. And so then you can utilize that in your follow-up process to where that client is going to think about you because you gave them that free resource on day 3. Then 9 days after that, we go with a review text for the client. So this is more to help you build a strong business. So what a lot of people don't do, they don't go out and seek reviews. So I automate the business portion. So to my Facebook page or to my Google page, I'm going to send a review request from the client. So what will happen is over time, if people do want to look you up, you're going to have a bunch of 5-star reviews from all the clients, and you're going to be able to have a better presence in the marketplace. So this will help you acquire clients later on. So you'll continue to build up that book of business, and it's just going to make it even easier to acquire clients later. So finally, you're going to have a referral text. So after you get done with the call, everything's gone well. Later on, birthday text, stuff like that. There's a lot of things that we implement just to make sure that after that sale is put together, that the client does stay retained. And what we can then do after that is actually ask for referrals. So what we'll then do is once that referral comes through, it's another lead. And then you're just going to run it through again. So this is the process that I'm taking these clients through, where at no point is there a veil pulled over their eyes, but we've automated everything to where you can just bring on a client and everything else is just going to go through fine. So you don't have to worry about making sure that you sent the approval text, etc. You can automate all that, and that's just one way that you can help increase your retention, because typically your client's going to fall off in the first 30 days just because they really don't understand what's going on and they don't understand the coverage. If you're able to get in front of that after the sale, it makes it a million times easier to build that relationship with your client of, you're always going to be there. If they go somewhere else, they're not going to get that type of service. So that puts you at the forefront to where they're not going to leave you for another agent, or if another agent calls, they're going to ignore them. So anyway, I hope this was helpful, guys. Like, comment, share. Let me know what you want to see next, what kind of systems that you want to see. Always excited to kind of show this stuff off of how I'm running my business. And I'll see you on the next one.